Okay.
Hello.
Hi guys, we're back. This is us on the You've Never Seen It podcast. We have new video format.
We're trying it out.
Our sister brought this awesome gamer girl gear.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was editing the last episode, we were acting really cringe, so let's just deal with how we are.
Okay.
And you didn't see it, or else you'd think you're cringe too.
Okay. I believe it was cringe.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Literally stop everything. We don't want to do it anymore, guys. We don't want to do it anymore.
We're done.
I'm actually striving to get this into video format so that we can edit things, show you like what we're talking about, and Google stuff. It's late at night because we didn't have time. So sorry for the bad quality and the bad lighting. So we wanted to just have. I just don't want that you look. You're just like I can see you looking at me. Okay, sorry. We wanted to.
We wanted to talk about movies and pop culture things. And Hannah wanted to talk about that. And I said, okay. So that's what we're doing.
Because we haven't been doing this podcast as much.
Because Hannah doesn't like rom-coms, I fear.
Okay. It's just a lot of pressure because we usually don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
And watching a whole movie and then recording a whole hour-long discussion that we have after. So we still want to keep doing our rankings.
Yeah.
For Kaylee and the fans, but
we want to actually make it weekly.
We want to start giving you weekly content just because there's stuff I need to talk about.
There is.
There's stuff I really, really need to talk about. And we started this podcast 3 years ago and we've done 6 episodes.
So we're going to be back on top of it.
Yeah, now that I have free time and I've graduated college, I can... Well, I have a job also, by the way. But now I also have free time to edit all of this stuff and really run it as a podcast, so we hope you guys enjoy. Okay, whatever. So, I really need to talk about something.
Tell us what it is, Queen.
And this is a place for, let me start by saying, this is a place for Holland and I to talk about whatever stuff we're into right now. That can be movies, TV shows that we're watching, podcasts we're listening to, books we're reading. We have a book club that we do between each other. Mm-hmm. And music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just talk about that on a weekly basis. And then we'll go and do our, episodes as we watch the films of the romcom rankings. Mm-hmm. But we will try to get to that faster, because there's 50 to get through and we've done 6. And this is going to be our first episode where we didn't watch any movie. But we can give you romcom news, which I'm hoping to do later.
Yes, but let's remind the listeners. Kaylee.
Well, I'm going to put this on YouTube. This is about to be a thing.
Yeah. But let's remind everybody that Hannah is the pop culture sister, and I am not. I basically am not aware of anything that's going on ever, unless it's, a very niche special interest to me. I know about, Hosier and, what? Oh. Funny. And basically about the things that Hannah shows me, but I know a lot less than she does. But I know about, Buffy. I have very specific interests, and they're all vampire-related, and I'm a big reader, so...
They're all vampire-related. Yeah, that's why we want to go over, just what we're into.
Yeah.
Because we're really... Yeah, she's a big reader. We're trying to do a book club. I don't read as fast. Because I more watch TV. But... It's cool. We need to talk about... We go see pretty much every movie we see together, and that's something we like to do together, so whatever, okay, whatever.
You said offensive. Okay, so let's talk about some things that we're into right now. What are you into right now?
So right now, I am trying to finish... This is, by the way, it'll probably come out later because I have to put out all the episodes, but today is July 8th, Monday. And... as of now, I have not finished the new Hunger Games book. That's what I'm reading. It's Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I literally pre-ordered... No, sorry, I already read Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm talking about Sunrise on the Reaping.
Yeah, Sunrise on the Reaping.
And I already pre-ordered it, so I like got it early, but I just take so long to read books because I like to savor them.
She does.
And I haven't finished that yet, but we have been super up to date with the new casting information, and that's awesome. It looks sick.
Yeah. Very excited. Very excited for Elle Fanning.
Yes.
Boom! Elle Fanning to be Effie. I think that's gonna be really good.
Elle Fanning and Dakota Fanning are like our they're like our aspiration.
No, like actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And Elle Fanning being Effie is like my inspiration.
And we got it.
Like
we got it done, guys. That's like what the fans wanted. Mm-hmm. And we got it done. And I just saw the most recent one is like Maud Apatow is gonna be in it. Mm-hmm. Not Maud, sorry, Iris Apatow, the younger sister. Hey, let me show you.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Check this out, guys. Oh!
Okay. This is because I'm scared of Paula Deen, okay?
I was using this video to test.
I think she's scary sometimes. Or you're worse.
So, okay. This is also just like me teaching Holland about pop culture. So their mom is
that lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm blanking on her name right now, even though she's a slay. Why am I forgetting? That's gonna be anyway, Judd Apatow. He made like Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, okay.
And like Superbad and a bunch of stuff, and he's married to Leslie Mann. I just remembered, and that's Maud Apatow and
I was thinking it was
Iris Apatow.
Iris is such a pretty name.
And they're the little girls that are in the This Is 40 movie, and like Maud Apatow's watching Lost, and she's like,
oh
yeah.
Okay, wait, sorry, I'm adding Iris to my baby name list.
Real. Anyway, Maud was in Euphoria, whatever, but Iris is going to be playing the younger sister of Effie. That's how Holland hasn't read the book yet, but that's how they introduce Effie. Is like,
yeah, you told
her
me
name's
about
Prosperina, and she's the she is the sister of Effie, but she's like assigned to Haymitch as one of his like
designers.
Yeah, one of the helpers to his designer, and
their
designer turns out to be a drunk. So she's like, I need to call my sister. She's like a fashion school expert, and she comes to save the day. So we're looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. So it's Elle Fanning and Iris Apatow, and that's fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, so we'll keep up to date on any new Hunger Games information. That's very important to me.
And me.
Yeah, and you. Okay. And what else are you up on then? Let's go back and forth.
Oh, well, so the Buffy the Vampire Slayer is making a, like, what is it called? They're revamping.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a reboot?
No, do you know that about? Yeah. No, they're, like, totally redoing it.
I'm Googling
and Buffy's
right now.
still going to be in it. Well, Sarah Michelle Gellar's still going to be in it, and she's still going to play Buffy. But it's going to be, like, a young potential or whatever, which is interesting because that's
like a
what they,
new
like,
Slayer.
Yeah, which is interesting because that's what they do with the last one.
Wait a minute.
But I don't think they've cast the Slayer yet. Have they?
It's a Hulu.
Yeah. And she's going to be in it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar Prince, right? Yeah, that's just from the table reading is what I saw.
Ryan, from the moment I saw Ryan's audition, I knew there's only one girl I wanted by my side. So it's this girl, Ryan K. Armstrong. I can't believe we're on... Ooh!
Oh, she's... Okay. She's
Ryan
kind of a little
Kiera
baby...
Armstrong.
Baby Sarah Michelle Gellar, low-key.
Well, that looks fire. I had no idea about this.
Really? No, yeah, I'm really excited about it. And I think... I'm frustrated, though, because it means I have to watch Angel. And I just don't really... I don't really want to watch Angel because I don't really like Angel as a character.
I like Angel.
Well, you didn't see later.
Okay, wait, there's more people. See, Google already gave me better results.
I think a bunch of people are going to still be in it, but Willow hasn't, like, agreed
Is
to
Joss
be in
Whedon
it.
doing it?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Well, That's awesome. So why don't you keep up to date on that?
Okay.
And we'll give, updates
Mm-hmm.
as they come.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I'm into right now. Oh my gosh. I've also been reading, because I'm the biggest, Twilight head in the world.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest Twihard. And...
I was gonna talk about this.
Yeah. And I've been reading the Twilight Life and Death, reimagined. Twilight Reimagined.
The one with the green apple.
Yeah, where it's just gender bent, because I, never read it growing up, because everything about Twilight to me, growing up, I've always been like, I can't like it. And then I to. I, just need a fix sometimes. I want to do it. And so, yeah, I've been reading that.
I'm surprised you haven't read that yet.
I know. I've been listening to it. Just because I love the story. But I haven't heard any more news about what they're doing for the Twilight reboot.
Okay, so yeah, there is the Twilight TV show coming out.
Which is going to be...
Why don't you research more about that and we'll report next time. But
Wait. Can we show them my TikTok about my casting?
While you're finding that, I'll tell you the other thing.
Okay, tell me.
And that is that, and I saw this from, I can't remember the TikToker's name, but she's always giving updates on Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
She has brown hair and bangs.
Oh yeah.
She's I pulled over on the freeway because she thinks Stephanie Meyer is going to release a new book soon.
Yeah.
Because she said something on her blog. Actually, I want to look at that. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is just on Google all the time.
Wait, just like in Twilight. Cold.
Literally. Okay, so
Undead.
This is Stephanie Meyer's blog or something.
Oh, I hurt you, Stephanie.
Hey, why am I on Bing? Sorry.
It's Stephanie with an E. Stephanie.
Is this just an... No, this is it.
So good.
Yeah, so Look After My Heart, I've Left It With You. Mm-hmm. And she says that's not from... This is all it says. And she says that's not from any of the books so far.
So do you think she's going to write a new one?
Yeah.
Dude, I hope she does. I love...
It's the difference between reading about gravity and then falling for the first time. Is that from Twilight or anything?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, well, apparently there's an update that she's going to the 20 Years of Twilight...
Right.
Forks...
When is that?
Festival?
I want to go.
Cool.
The readers made this story what it is.
Twilight turns 20 because it came out in 2005, the book.
Right.
So you have to go to the festival and Stephanie Meyer is going to be there and apparently there's going to be a Q&A and all this stuff. And so she thinks, okay, it's the 11th and the 13th. Of what? Sorry, Stephanie, this is kind of a...
Don't.
This is ancient blog.
She's a queen, bro.
Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about the host.
Yeah. I want to tell them my recasting.
That's exciting. Okay, tell us your recasting because the other news is that I think HBO is just as they're making something else that we'll talk about later. They're making a Twilight show, and this is Holland's Fancast. And once you say the actors, I can look them up for you. Give them to me.
All right. Well, first of all, and I think this is goated, Bella Swan as Sadie Sink.
Whoa.
Right? And I think it gives her a whole different dynamic of her character. And I really think she could, pull off, I just would love to see her pulling off, the
emo.
awkward, emo girly. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. But it would be totally different from Kristen Stewart's performance, which Kristen Stewart's performance is amazing and perfect. But I think it would just be really interesting to see.
This is a crazy thing to say because you haven't even seen Stranger Things.
I know.
Season 2.
I know.
You've only known Sadie Sink from the All Too Well 10-minute video.
And she did really good. So that's what I'm saying. Next. Okay, so my Edward Cullen...
Why does it keep going to Bing?
I don't even know actually the Edward Cullen actor's name, but the one that I was looking at was somebody from the show by Mindy Kaling that we watched forever ago with Davy.
Yeah, Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever. Her Indian boyfriend. But we don't really know him as a actor necessarily. Yeah, him. I just feel like he has the vibe.
That's kind of fire.
I know, and he kind of looks like Robert Pattinson as
like
Edward.
as a vampire.
No, like so much. I know. And like imagine him with like red eyes in the flashbacks. Like something about that was just like, you know? So
that's amazing. Okay,
that's
what about
saying.
Jacob?
Okay, well Jacob is clear. Jacob is clear.
Oh, now you're being loud. I get it.
It's
You just had to bring out Twilight.
No, yeah, it's Boo. What's that guy's name?
Boo Boo.
Yeah, Boo Boo Stewart.
He was in Twilight.
No, and he should come back because he's actually native, and I think he would just do so amazing.
This is before Jacob and Jacob after.
No. In the Twilight recast, I don't think there should be a Twilight.
Like he was literally
reboot.
already in it.
I know, but I don't think there should be a Twilight reboot without like reparations to the tribe because I heart Stephanie. But she absolutely culturally appropriated the entire Quileute tribe. And I have an entire presentation on that we can look at later. but Jacob's actor, Taylor Lautner, isn't actually even Native American. He lied about it so he could get the part. Which, like, whatever, I get, you know. It was 2008. But Boo Boo...
I'm sure he's spoken about that.
Yeah. Boo Boo is actually Native, and... no native should be cutting their hair in this because, like, why? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. But, so him with long hair...
Boo Boo Stewart's sister should play...
Yes. Wait, who?
Wait,
what if she played Leah?
That's what I'm saying. That's his sister.
Gosh.
She's in,
That would eat.
She's in,
oh my gosh.
she's in that show,
yeah, I recognize her.
Atypical.
Oh!
As, like, the lesbian girlfriend. Okay, girl, chill.
Wait! No, yeah, she should absolutely. She should absolutely.
Fibble?
And Stephanie should go into her character more. That's all I'm saying. Because there's a lot
She's
that
such
could
a
be
queen.
said.
Like Boo Boo and Fibble, are you kidding?
No, for real. Okay, now check it out. Alice Cullen
Yeah.
must be... what's this chick's name? She kisses... Yeah! She kisses Sabrina. Yes! Jenna Ortega as Alice.
Sabrina Carpenter?
She does. As Alice, I think would be so fantastic because she has the absolute creepy vibe where I feel like she can, like, see the future, you know? Like, and this picture, exactly this one right here.
So is Alice less bubbly in the books?
I think she could be bubbly, but this is the photo that, like, convinces me of it. Because Alice's entire thing is, like, that she was a like, mental asylum patient because she saw the future. And she's also supposed to only be, like, 4'11". And I think Jenna Ortega fits. I think she fits. Plus, she has, like, the Scream Queen kind of energy. And I think it could bring a really cool new perspective to Alice. Because Alice is so amazing, but I think Jenna Ortega could just, like, kill it.
I mean, it fits her vibe 100%
No, for sure.
to be in Twilight. Okay, what about, like, what's next?
For Jasper, I chose this guy.
Oh,
in Looking for
Charlie
Alaska.
Plummer, yeah.
Just because I feel like it's, like, yeah, true. He would be a...
Dude, imagine with some little canines.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty Jasperish.
Yeah, I think it is. And maybe it's just, like, typecasting because of his hair. But...
yeah.
I think he just, like...
him with a Confederate.
Yeah.
Is that the other thing you think they should change or no?
For sure! I don't know why... Stephanie Meyer, I hurt you to death. And I love your books. And I read them all the time. And it's whatever. But why have a Confederate... like, a Confederate soldier, number one. Why name Jacob the second love interest after your brother, Jacob? That's weird. Why have Jacob fall in love with a baby? Yeah, just, like, there's a lot of things. Also,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, but those are the main three. Oh, and also 4. Why have the natives cut their hair? Because it's, like, their old, tribal...
I don't understand why they cut their hair when they become werewolves.
They shouldn't. It's ridiculous.
Is and she's like totally... more tidy?
No. Like... no. I don't know why they would. It's just,
like, hotter?
Yeah, but I don't think...
Isn't it a thing that, like, once they transform, they wear their shorts, like, tied around their ankle or something?
Yeah.
That's so slay. Like, as a wolf, they have their shorts tied around the ankle.
Because they transform.
Because otherwise they would, like, rip right out of their bulging calves and legs and thighs.
And they do.
Okay, what's your next one?
Okay. Rosalie Hale, Sydney Sweeney. Like...
I mean, we know what she looks like.
And I think that she deserves deeper roles, you know? I think she could be...
And Rosalie is that.
Yeah. And Rosalie is meant to be, like, the hottest. Like, that's her whole power. And just imagine Sydney Sweeney.
And she's like a bitch.
Yeah. Imagine Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney does that great.
She does. Imagine Sydney Sweeney playing Rosalie with, like, such a deep character arc. And then imagine her, the most beautiful girl with amazing boobs. Imagine her in a wedding dress. Murdering her ex-rapist. Right, or her rapist. I don't know why I said ex-rapist. Her ex-fiance rapist. Because, like, it would just be such a step for women, you know?
Amazing. So, have you seen the jeans ad, by the way?
No.
So basically, sorry to delay.
Oh.
She's like, Sydney Sweeney came out with a, like, American Eagle thing, but people are mad because it's, like, kind of sexy, and it's giving, like, Brooke Shields when she used to do the Calvin Klein ads that were really sexy. And she's like, it's in my jeans. Oh. Anyway.
I think Sydney Sweeney is... I think
like
she can do a lot more than what she's typecast for. And I think something
it's giving
like this...
which, like, literally... in the Brooke Shields documentary, because she said, what's between my legs? Nothing. But she's literally a child in this. And in her documentary, she talks about how, like, there's actually background footage of, like, after she said that, she cried. That's crazy. John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who's next?
For Emmett Cullen, I want this guy from...
Oh my gosh.
And I did this before we even watched it. The one...
Oh, what's his name?
With the blonde girl. That was a rom-com that we didn't like.
Yeah, I know. But no, I'm going to get him from Booksmart. I forgot his name. Oh, it's Nico.
Yes, Nico.
Braga.
Yeah. I think he would play a great Emmett because
okay.
He can be such a cutie
like,
little
they're
himbo.
actually age appropriate.
Yeah. And I think he could be
Sydney Sweeney, but
right. But I think he would just be such a cutie little himbo, and like he seems like he would worship his wife. And he would.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, Charlie Swan as Pedro Pascal.
Duh. I mean, talk about
like, are you
like
kidding?
The ultimate daddy.
And we all know.
Like, him as Joel, basically, is, like... That's basically Charlie.
Yeah.
Hasn't Pedro Pascal played a cop before? And Narcos, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
I mean... Okay, this is from Buffy. Is it? Or maybe that's from something else. Oh, no, that's NYPD.
Oh, okay.
But it might
Buffy.
be blue, but he was in Buffy.
Oh, he was, yeah. Yeah, he's such a cutie little... yeah. Okay, next. Renee Dwyer as Amy Adams.
Oh, that's Bella's mom?
I think she could kill it.
Obviously. That's, like, no question Amy Adams could be anything.
No, obviously. But, like, she would just...
But they would be redheads. I get your vibe.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, Carlisle Cullen, this guy. And I have no idea what he's in.
Oh, it's like...
I just am doing it based off these photos.
I have the best memory.
Yeah, you do. Wow. I think you could eat.
As Carlisle.
Mm-hmm. And that would obviously, like, change it up. You know?
Right, they're not... Okay, yeah. I was like...
What?
I was like, why is he black and Edward is Indian, but they're not actually father and son?
Well, yeah, and it's kind of like a blind casting type-ish because Pedro Pascal, too, is... Because I really love, honestly, that people are doing that. Like, just, like, it's mostly, like, from Hamilton, I think, is how much I like the blind casting, where it's just, like, you mix races and, like, whatever.
Right, yeah.
Because I think it's awesome. And it's just, like, a stupid story about, I mean,
the only thing that really
about Twilight.
The only thing that really matters is, like, natives in the roles.
Well, and, like...
In that. I mean...
Yeah, and he's supposed to be... I mean, it would be really cool if they just, like, switched his background so that it's not from London. I don't know, maybe the fans would be mad. But I mean, maybe he could also just be from London, you know? Like, it's not that big of a... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Esme as Emma Watson. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, because she's, like, older now.
Yeah. And, like, when you think of somebody welcoming you into 35. Your family and, like... Which is actually older than...
That's the thing, though, is she still looks like a teenager.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's the whole thing, is all of these people look like teenagers.
Yeah. Is that the last one?
No.
Oh, because I was going to say that's a great... yeah, I already got your next one. What is it?
No, sorry. Oh, God. Victoria as Mia Goth.
Wow.
And I'm just telling you, she would do fantastic. After, like, Pearl...
Yeah, dude.
She'd be perfect. She'd be freaking perfect. She
So then who's James? You did really everybody. Oh my gosh!
Yes, Bad Bunny. Yes, Bad Bunny.
Holland, this is crazy.
I think he could kill it!
Okay, don't yell, remember.
I'm sorry.
It was funny because we were I'm not trying to be stingy.
No, you're right.
We were audio testing this before,
Mm-hmm.
and I was yelling because I was trying to, like, test it, and she's like, I never get that loud.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm just excited.
Unless Twilight is concerned.
But I think Bad Bunny as James would just, like, I think he'd kill it.
That's cool as hell.
Check it out. Laurent
Is
Jaden Smith.
Oh.
Oop.
Okay, I thought I had a Y.
Yeah. Bruh.
Well, duh.
That would eat.
Come on.
Imagine this boy in a clearing trying to kill you. He's trying to go vegetarian.
That could be goofy, though. Well, but, like, Twilight's goofy. Okay,
It would be great.
Is that it?
Oh, Billy Black. What is this guy's name? This was right after,
This one. I think he's in Yellowstone, but maybe not. I know he's definitely in that show, like, is it called The Reservation?
Res Dogs, you mean?
Oh, he might be in Res Dogs, but no, I was thinking of another show. But yeah, let's see if he's in Res Dogs.
This was right after, what's it called, came out. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, here we go. Zahn McLaren.
Yes. Yeah. He'd be great. Yeah, him as Billy Black. Fantastic. Because, like, are you kidding? Yeah.
Like,
no, for sure. Because he's Lakota, it says down here.
Cool. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
And then,
Sue Clearwater. I don't know her name, but she's from the Leonardo DiCaprio native one.
Yeah.
Because this is right after it came out.
I'm blanking on what it is. The flowers. All the flowers.
When the flower moon or something.
Oh, gosh. Come on, Hannah.
The moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon, there it is, yeah.
Yes, Lily Gladstone. Lily Gladstone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She would kill it. She would kill it as Sue Clearwater. Okay, and then check it out. Jessica, which was formerly played by Anna Kendrick, played by this little girly. Don't mind me that I don't know any of their names. But this girly. She plays Dora, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's in the new Superman movie as Hawk Girl.
Oh, that's right.
But right now she's in Last of Us.
Ew.
AI, get the freak out of here. So this is just a thing of, as Isabel Merced.
Yes. I would love her. I would love her.
Sorry, who she played? Oh, Jessica. Now she's sassy as fuck.
It would eat. Look at that. I eat math for breakfast, queen. Okay, Angela, this cutie from Blackish.
Okay. Slay. Marseille Martin.
Yes, I think she would be so
She's
cute.
also a sassy queen.
Yeah, but she...
I remember this movie.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then Mike, this guy. Just the most Mike.
From none other than Kissing Booth.
Yeah, he's the brother.
Oh, you mean Jacob Elordi?
No!
She is Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, when people are saying that he's gonna play Edward, like, fine, I get it, but I wouldn't
She means
be.
Joel Courtney as...
Mike.
As Mike. Sure.
Newman. And then, last but not least, is Eric as this actor.
What is he from?
I don't know.
Or are they... I don't know. Let's see.
I think his pronouns are he, him.
I think...
But he
was in the
trans.
Gossip Girl reboot. Oh, yes?
Yeah, and so that's like also why I wanted him there, just because I feel like that would be...
No.
I mean, I just think it's important to have LGBTQ.
I thought he was in it. Well, show the picture, I guess.
And this is a cutie photo of him. I like...
You should have put their names on there.
You're right.
Anyway. Sorry. Okay, cool. Those are awesome.
Like so long, but...
No, that's facts.
A lot of thoughts.
This was... And we're just going to transition right into this because you talked about Jacob Elordi. Oh. No. Hold that thought.
Are we talking about Jacob Elordi and I was going to play Heathcliff?
He is going to play Heathcliff? Hold on.
Oh, there's a hair. Guys, Jacob Elordi.
This is just a show where we Google stuff and I'm obsessed with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
So Holland and I read, we read The Tooth? God. We read Wuthering Heights, but it kind of works for the character because you hate Heathcliff. That's like the whole point.
No.
He's a jerk.
But why are they not?
And Margot Robbie.
Listen.
Yeah, it's controversial. It literally says right here, controversial.
Wuthering Heights has always, the movie adaptations have never casted somebody of Romani descent. And it's central to the story. It's central to the story because it's all about like racism and racist themes and all of these things. And like,
so I mean Tom Hardy.
Yeah, and it's not like a cutie little love story. It's about horrible people being horrible. Mm-hmm. And so maybe Jacob Elordi will be great. But I'm just saying he's not culturally correct. Like, and it doesn't make sense for the film. They're just...
So maybe they didn't want to put in, like, people calling him slurs and stuff.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
But I don't know why, Fennel, what's her name?
But Margot Robbie as Kathy? The most, like, feral girly? No. It should be... It's Demelza.
Yeah. Okay, calm down for a sec. Wait, I need to order my thoughts. I don't know why Emerald Fennel, who has made movies like Promising Young Woman and Saltburn with Jacob Elordi. I don't know why she would hide away from like putting real slurs and like controversial things in the movie.
I'm not saying she's racist.
That's my one point.
It's a huge, and I think it would really shed a lot of light on how Romani people are treated because I feel like it's not highlighted. I mean, at all in our media. And so I think I think it could be very beneficial.
And a huge point of Wuthering Heights is they treat him bad because he is
Romani. And they think that he, like, it's horrible, you know, but in that time period when they were so, like, hyper religious, they thought that they were very superstitious. And they thought that, like, like, black hair, black skin, like, means you have a black soul, you know? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I think it's really, really relevant and, like, important to talk about, so.
I do see that they're adding these actors. Okay, the other point I was going to say is they have made this adaptation that has, like, a black young... I haven't seen it, though. It's Kaya Scodely.
Wait, well, what were you going to talk about with...
Hang on, sorry. I know, I need to say a couple of points about this. We've had in the past Tom Hardy. We've had in the past Laurence Olivier. We've had in the past freaking Ray Fiennes. We've had... That's Laurence Olivier. Yeah. But there is this adaptation with a black actor. But the other thing I want to say... Sorry, I have so many things in my mind about this.
You're going to tell us.
I hope they don't shy away from showing the scene where he pretends to be a fortune teller and dressed as a woman and tells Kathy that, like, she's basically in love with him.
That's Jane Eyre.
Oh my gosh, you're right! Okay, sorry, I like Jane Eyre more than Wuthering Heights.
But that's a huge point, is because all of those period pieces have these things in them, and they're completely shied away from. Like, in Emma, when we read Emma, which I don't think you read, they have that. They have Romani people, and they have how they treat them. And, like, it's not just a cutie moment. It's a piece of history that we're entirely erasing. And I think it's completely racist to just erase all these things and, like, erase how the time period treated the people. Like, even if they are, like, renowned writers like Jane Austen, she still is a product of that time period. And I don't think that those people should be erased. That's all I'm saying.
Sure. We have so many... This is Holland... How did we think this was going to be a short podcast?
I know. And then doesn't somebody do blackface in one of these adaptations?
Okay, listen, I need to say my things.
Okay, go.
Yeah, because... Okay, sorry, no, I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
It's either in Hollywood they focus only on the racist situation. Like, you have movies about slavery or, like, movies about that. And I don't feel like there's a lot of adaptations. I don't know. I can't think of any now that kind of blend both. Or they try and steer away from it if they're trying to tell another story because they just want to avoid awkward stuff. Anyway. Which is... Whatever. Let's hope they do that. Okay, next thing I want to say is, yeah, what you were saying about Margot Robbie being Kathy is crazy.
Because she's the most beautiful woman.
Not that I doubt that she can be crazy and she can do anything she needs to do.
But she's...
But there's literally...
symmetrical.
There's literally this option right here.
True.
Which looks just like her. And that's Emma Mackey.
But could be totally different.
And has literally played... Emily Bronte.
Yeah.
In a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
And
like,
I think she could just eat because I don't think she has much, like, iPhone face, you know? And Margot Robbie is beautiful, obviously. But she's also a product of our time. Where it's, like, Botox and, like, facelift and, like...
I don't know if she has that, but...
She definitely does. Haven't you seen... Or, like, buccal fat removal.
But I will say that...
She has buccal fat removal. Don't even... Look! That's her before.
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
And I love her.
But listen, we're not gonna do that. But listen. It was right there. She literally played Emily Bronte, and Kathy is fucking crazy, and Kathy is Emily Bronte.
Yeah.
Anyway. No, that's actually not what I wanted to bring up, but thank you for bringing that up. The other thing I wanted to bring up is the new Frankenstein movie.
It was Jacob Elordi in that. Ew, you must be
He's
joking.
just dropped. So, it's Oscar Isaac.
What? Wait!
You're
telling me they're Sorry, I have to say something. They're casting Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein, and look at that. They're not casting Nicholas Hoult. Our baby.
Literally, you're so right.
The one who is.
He would embody this whole thing. So, it's Guillermo del Toro.
Heart.
It has Mia Goth. Hang on.
Really?
So this is Frankenstein. So obviously he's gonna look ugly. Like, we don't need to get worried about that.
I don't care.
Stop.
Jacob Elordi should not be handed all these roles.
But I mean, look how sick this is. Okay, this is giving Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah. I just don't like Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, but he's tall.
Okay, and?
I think this is gonna eat, I fear.
Well, I don't like him.
Anyway. Ooh, Holland, this is gonna eat.
It's gonna eat so hard. It's gonna be one of my favorite. Like, oh god, Mia Goth. She is the period piece. She's
the piece to the period puzzle.
Perfect.
I know, it's fantastic.
Gosh, I'm in love
Andrew
with
Garfield?
Cool.
Oh, Andrew Garfield, originally cast as the monster, dropped out of the movie scheduling conflicts around 2023 Hollywood strikes.
But he could have been so good.
Kintsugi-like monster. Oh, because it's put together in multiple pieces.
Yeah,
that's kind of fucking sick. That's kind of sick. Come on, dude.
Oh my god, I love you.
This is kind of gonna eat.
I just don't like Jacob Elordi. I don't think he should be cast as anything.
All right.
But that's just my own personal...
All right, well...
I hate a few actors. For no real reason, except for that one scene in... Wait.
We need
that
to,
one scene in Kissing Booth when he has to kneel to kiss Joey King. I don't like that.
I do love a little short girl, tall boy.
Ew. Not like that.
So, all right. That's a couple things I wanted to cover. We went on a couple tangents, and I love it, and that's what I love for us. Is there more you need to talk about that?
Let's get into the big one.
Okay, the big one, which it's actually not that much information to cover. But I really need to talk about something. And it's called the Harry Potter HBO Reboot.
Why?
First of all, why?
Why?
Second of all, why?
Third of all, no. Stop it.
Third, please. Fourth, please.
Because it's only being done because J.K. Rowling is being all anti-trans, which I don't vibe with. And so she's casting entirely new people because, like, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint and have all spoken out against her.
This is another thing I saw recently. She put on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a retweet that said, like, who's an actor that ruined something completely for you, and she responded and she said, like,
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Yeah,
that's what she
and
said.
She's like, sorry to like.
Which
so
like
hard to
J.K. Rowling like
pass up.
We loved you. We learned so much from you about anti-racism and about freeing the enslaved elves. And now she's just out here like,
well, yeah. that is, and I don't think that's why it's becoming a thing. I think it's becoming a thing because of money. And because they can't come up with anything creative. And I could go on about that forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I hate all the Disney reboots and I hate everything.
Yeah.
And I'm a hater. And I love to hate. But I also love to love. And when you take the things I love and you recreate them, and it's like if you took, I don't know, it's like if you took my beloved Raggedy Ann doll that I had as a child.
And yassified it.
You yassified it into a Barbie. And, like, maybe the Barbie's cool and has, like, nice new skin, but it's not the same. You know what I mean?
And it's still bad somehow.
And the Raggedy Ann doll will somehow never be there anymore because people will only talk about the new Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I was thinking about this the other day and I actually vented to myself my entire drive to work about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm at the point here because they've just started filming this month. So they've already cast a fair amount of people. They've just started filming the HBO Harry Potter reboot this month. And I figured, because I've been listening to this Walking Dead podcast called The Talking Dead, shout out, that they started before the show was even officially announced because they were so excited. Mm-hmm. And that's how I used to be about Harry Potter. I'm talking like...
No, she has all the books.
I'm talking I have all the books.
Like if you look, we don't need to... Hedwig. This is the Hogwarts train. What else do we have?
I'm talking like we went
Platform 9 3/4.
Yeah, don't look at that. I'm talking like if you look...
Like it's her life and soul.
Deep in my soul is what you'll find. I'm talking we went to the Harry Potter exhibition and one of the presenters said, this is the trunk that Albus Sirius Potter used. And I was like,
she was like, no. I'm telling you, she read me all the books out loud because she wanted me to know them.
I don't need to prove it. There's lots of Harry Potter obsessed people out there. And it's upsetting to me that it's like, it's becoming millennial and chuggy and like, get over it. Those movies are like 20 years old and there's going to be new ones anyway. And like maybe a new fan.
Yeah. Because they're really good.
They're
and
fantastic.
even CGI is going down anyway. Like it's just, yeah.
Well, and in a TV budget, I mean, we can get into all that and AI and VFX creators and animators and...
None of the anti-trans component just, like, really puts the cherry on top.
Well, sure. I mean, J.K. Rowling is involved. And it's like HBO has fired people before. You know? Like, lots of networks fire people for being cancelable.
But it's like... fire J.K. Rowling?
No, I'm saying people have stopped working with creators and directors and actors because they've said something problematic online or tweeted something. J.K. Rowling can't stop tweeting, bro. She can't stop, won't stop, because she's too powerful. And I used to bow down and respect that power, but whatever. So basically the point is that they just want a paycheck.
Yeah.
However, I've been on this fence is what I'm saying. I either completely disregard this and let it just hurt me. Either way I'm going to be hurt. But I just completely disregard this reboot and let it hurt me, or I completely embrace it and have low expectations and get surprised and get happy. What do you think?
You can't watch it.
Well, here's what I think I've decided. I think I will, and I think I'll like be 100% involved. Because otherwise I can't even like handle the fact that it exists. I can barely handle that Fantastic Beast is so bad. Yeah. And I don't like the Cursed Child, sorry.
Yeah.
And I do like Wolfstar. But that's basically canon.
True.
Because the fans want it to be. Anyway, and so I thought about it. I was like, you know what? When they initially ever started saying this was going to be a thing, I thought it would be kind of cool because there's lots of things from the books that never got into the movies that I want to see. Right? Like, I want to see a lot of stuff from, like, Goblet of Fire that didn't get in and blah, whatever.
But I mean, I think the movies were really good.
Obviously.
They were very fair adaptations of the book.
They're fantastic.
I mean, like, nothing like
I was never
Jackson,
nitpick you.
You know?
Oh, like the movie, yeah. See, but what do you think about the Percy Jackson show?
Great, love it. Kind of cheesy. Don't care. I'm literally 13 again.
If it's like that, and those are Disney Plus, and the other cheesy things that like Obi-Wan is kind of cheesy in some parts, but like.
But like Percy Jackson is totally different because the Percy Jackson movies were so horrible, except for like a few parts, like the poker face, like whatever, and like Logan Lerman is amazing, but it's just like it's like a redemption because it was so bad. Whereas this, like, Harry Potter was so
But I like
good.
Logan. I like the.
That's because you haven't read it.
I like the Percy Jackson movie.
That's because you're not, like, a diehard fan.
Because I love
like
Logan
I am.
Lerman.
I'm, like, a diehard fan.
The thing about me is also that I'll always pick a movie over a book, honestly. Usually.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that, like, I picked Harry Potter movies over the books, but I really prefer the way they adapted things. I think they did a fantastic job. I think they put in a lot of effort to get, like, top-notch actors. British,
Yes.
like, legendary actors who mostly have died now.
Rest in peace.
And they had thousands of creators.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the graphic designer for Harry Potter, I'm obsessed. Mira Lima, what's her name?
Mm.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And they did such a fantastic job in the way that they created that entire world.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't see how they would, like, what bothers me so much about it is why would they put in all that effort again, and I can't see them having that much scope and effort and set design and people involved and years of planning and cutting edge VFX and stuff.
Yeah. Well, because shows now, and especially shows like this, like TV budget shows that are just a remake of the last one, they're just going to try and fit like a bunch of story in, but it's not going to be, they just like crank out content, you know?
And let's be fair.
We lose a lot of quality in the content, in the quantity.
It's true. Let's be fair that HBO does have fantastic shows.
Mm-hmm.
HBO is like peak.
Mm-hmm.
And they have big scale budget things like Game of Thrones. But sometimes Game of Thrones wasn't the best in the beginning. But I think this is obviously getting like most of their budget to like make it fantastic, right? But I mean, they make The Last of Us. Like, they make things that are super high budget.
But aren't they, like, adapting other things that we talked about, like Twilight? Or did you say somebody else is doing Twilight?
Let's find out, but, the thing I really want to talk about is these set photos that came out. I have found some peace.
Good.
In my, I'm just really upset about this, and I think people can relate. Hang on, let's just answer this question real quick. At Lionsgate Television?
Ooh. I don't even care.
Wait, with an animated...
Oh, God, it's gonna be so good.
Wait, they focus on an animated adaptation of Stephenie Meyer's companion novel, Midnight Sun.
Which is gonna fucking eat.
That's fantastic. So, okay, it's a Lionsgate animated. That's
cool.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah,
because Lionsgate is eating up all the freaking Twilight Renaissance and all of the Hunger Games.
And I love that for them.
And they're going strong. Mm-hmm. So, okay. In learning about the Harry Potter HBO reboot, I found this Rotten Tomatoes article a second ago that has actually given me a lot of hope. This came out 4 days ago. It's like the most recent information that we know.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
So before I start, I will say I was under the impression that obviously J.K. Rowling is still involved. It's what it is. Like, whatever.
Bum hair. Like, bummer.
Okay, yeah. But, I was under the impression, and I think there's just a lot of false information going around, like, on Twitter and Threads and stuff, that the director of the show, like, hadn't even read all the Harry Potter books. And it was saying something like, oh, I read the first couple, but, like, I want to have a loose adaptation, and, like, blah, blah, blah. And that was, like, enraging me, obviously, because you can't.
Yeah. It's,
like, so upsetting to even think that someone would just blindly go into Harry Potter. Which is crazy to say because
like Percy Jackson.
Which is crazy to say because they blindly did go into it at first. Mm-hmm. You know, because all the books hadn't come out when Christopher Columbus, like, started directing the first Harry Potters. But he built the world so fantastically, and they paid attention. When they had questions about things that hadn't come out yet, they would ask J.K. Rowling, and they would get the confirmation, right?
Yeah.
And now we have it all. And so I'm like, why would you ever just dive in without knowing the entire story? You need to plan that out. That's something that's so planned out.
When there's so much content about it. And, like, so many fan-based things that are, like,
obviously.
And you're like, yeah.
So, and I'm like, okay, and then I was like, all right, maybe it's true that this guy, whatever. But then I'm like, there's obviously going to be fans that are working on this, and it's like my saving grace that they're going to be involved, okay?
That's good, yeah.
But this is what I learned. So I want to dispel the rumors here, okay? First of all, we've all seen, I hope, the new casting.
Which is cutie.
I love it. It's fine. I don't have a problem. And I don't want to hate on these children.
Yeah.
It just hurts me inside, but it's fine.
And it's a slay because they got an olive skin Hermione.
I saw her little audition tape, too.
Really?
And it's, like, good.
Kidding.
So, we love it.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that it kind of came to my mind, and I don't want to, like, talk badly about children or whatever, because we never know, but something that's, like, kind of crazy about casting something for 10 years in the future, because what this article says is it's going to be a 10-year process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impossible to know.
Which I think is the same as the original run of the movies, the 2001 to 2011, but obviously there was pre-production before that. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, but, like, you never know how they're going to grow up to look. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a risk. Mm-hmm. You never want to recast them if you can help it. There's only a few Harry Potter casts that had to be recast or whatever. It was, like, Crabbe or Goyle. I can't remember. And
not a real fan.
It's actually been a while too. I will say my Harry Potter's rusty because I'm like get so discouraged about it, and I'm like maybe I should just move on. But like I can't not be involved in this out of just
it's
principle.
something you love. It's something you love. You must.
So, right. I sometimes it's like worrisome. Like, what if they grow up and they look weird? Like a lot of times I think little boy actors grow up and they kind of still look really short. That's like the case with Daniel Radcliffe, which I love Daniel Radcliffe, don't get me wrong. Like Daniel Radcliffe, Macaulay Culkin, like kids who kind of grow up and they're still kiddish looking. It's like so crazy. They're just the perfect looking child and they look like a man child later, but it's like, it's whatever.
But I don't think...
Or who knows, they could be really tall. What if Ron was really tall? Like he's supposed to be
that's what he's supposed to be, yeah.
And like, I don't say nothing wrong about my homies right here, okay? Because Ron turned out perfectly, I don't even care. And like, Emma Watson was born. So this is what I learned. That this bad bitch is actually going to be the showrunner of the series.
Oh.
Francesca Gardner, who has worked on Succession,
Game of Thrones. Okay.
So, she's been the executive writer and producer of the series Succession. Succession is absolutely fantastic. So, I'm like, great. Game of Thrones and Succession vet Mark Mylod will join to direct multiple episodes and executive produce. So, I don't know what these rumors were. It was just people trying to say stuff, but I think that
she's a super fan.
It says right here, she was picked for the job in June 2025. Wow, so this is...
recent.
This is getting on its feet very fast. They've just picked her in June 2025 after a 4-month selection process involving Rowling. Gardner is a Harry Potter superfan and even identifies with Hermione Granger, stating how, like Hermione, she's always had an appealing desire to top of the class. Sorry, unappealing desire to be top of the class. She's an insufferable know-it-all. So it's fine.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
I feel extreme hope from this. Big shoes to fill with the tenure project, many creative decisions, launching the careers of action. Awesome! J.K. Rowling will also serve as executive producer alongside Neil Blair and of Bronte Film and TV. Plus David Hyman. Oh, of Heyday Films. I think David Hyman, yeah, he's been involved in the originals.
Okay, so it's cool.
Paddington.
2 best films.
Yeah, David Hyman is the producer of the originals.
Oh, and Barbie.
Yes, I recognize him from the behind-the-scenes interviews with producer. Okay, cool. So, in addition to Gardner, the Killing Eve head writer Laura Neal. Okay.
I haven't watched Killing Eve, but I have read 1,000 screen caps and I like it, and I should watch it, really.
There was also some rumors that it wasn't actually going to chronicle, like, 7 seasons and have, like, each chapter be an episode kind of thing. But this is saying it will be the entire story, each novel receiving its own season. There have been 7 published novels, 8 feature films, the most recent. Yep, okay, cool. All right.
Is that Hagrid?
So here we go. That's Hagrid. Nick Frost. What do we think? I think it looks exactly the same, but whatever.
I don't like it.
This is what I'm saying. It's so hard to swallow.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Do something new if you're going to do it new, you know?
And I will love that they'll give us new content. It just really depends once it comes out, like how it looks and the vibe it gives.
Wait, I want to see more. Show me more.
They've just started July 2025 . This is, I'm talking insane. Like, this just came out.
Yeah. Show me more. Show me more.
Show me more. Nick Frost, who's in, like, Shaun of the Dead.
Wait. Sorry, go down.
And he's in... Oh, yeah. Did you know this?
Okay, Carrie Pilby, slay.
Carrie Pilby from our favorite movie.
Also, this guy, I love him. Johnny, what is it? Flanagan?
Johnny Flynn, who's in the Emma movie with Taylor-Joy, is going to play Lucius Malfoy.
Ew. I don't like that. Why is he not playing Lupin with the scar on his face?
Well, this is only season 1, which was Lucius Malfoy in season 1.
Just to take Draco to the
Is he in the first book, though? No.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because don't you remember when he meets Harry? He says, like, I'm the one that you should be friends with, you know? And he's like,
Draco, but...
Weasleys. Yeah. But you see him at the train station.
I don't know about that. But I'll look into it. Once again, I'm not the biggest... I don't know that much, maybe, anymore. I don't think so, though, babes.
I think so.
Belle Powley is going to be Petunia Dursley.
Facts.
Daniel Rigby as Vernon Dursley. And I think they have a picture of them. Catherine Parkinson, Molly Weasley. Lox Pratt, Draco Malfoy. This is Johnny Flynn as Lucius. Leo Early as Seamus Finnegan.
Yeah, that's so
fantastic.
That's real.
Alicia Leone as Parvati Patil.
Cool.
So they only have one Parvati, not Padma. Sienna Musa as Lavender Brown.
Okay.
Cool. And this is Bernie
Cornelius
Carvel as Cornelius Fudge.
Ew, true.
So we already know, we had Nick Frost as Hagrid, right? He was just in How to Train Your Dragon also.
I just don't like it.
So those three, we have Papa Isidue. I'm gonna, obviously, he's gonna be Snape.
That'll be slim. Cool.
And people were like, whatever about it, I don't care. But I saw a clip of him in a play that, like, yeah, he could be brooding. Because I think a lot of people know him from comedy. I'm not really familiar, but... Okay, and then Jeanette McTeer is Minerva McGonagall.
Okay, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fantastic. Well, I've really got Rotten Tomatoes for this. And
Well, she's a play actress, and I think that's, like, very distinguished.
Paul Whitehouse as Argus Filch.
True.
Okay, sure. Fantastic.
I miss our old
I just never thought that this would be happening. Madam Hooch? Oh my gosh, it's Molly from Sherlock.
Wait, I kind of like it.
Madam Hooch. Well, wait a minute. Wait. Things are connecting in my mind. I don't know why, but it's just giving British TV because Madam Hooch was the moisturized me lady from Doctor Who. And this is Molly from BBC's Sherlock, so it's kind of just like giving... I'm sure there's some kind of Sherlock and Doctor Who connection that I can't make right now.
I kind of think she would be better as the herbology professor.
Professor Sprout?
Yeah. I think she could be cutie as a little Professor Sprout.
Sure, I mean, but I don't think Professor Sprout is in it, like, until the second one.
Okay, wait.
So...
Who's going to be Dumbledore? John
Lithgow?
Yeah, click on him.
You don't know?
No, I do. I just need to... Oh, my God. That's right. But, okay,
and once again, this is an American actor. So, whereas in the original films, J.K. Rowling was really, really set on them being all British actors, John Lithgow's American.
Is he in Paddington? He is, right?
I haven't seen it.
Oh. I've seen it a lot of times. Those are just pictures of him.
Yeah.
It could eat. He could be a cutie little...
I think he can be pretty, like...
He gives old man who
can be, like,
is going to sacrifice
quirky.
a child. Yeah.
Quirky. Oh, yeah, well, let's not get into my Dumbledore opinions. Yeah, so... That's all we have so far. So, and they have not cast Voldemort. Some people say Ralph Fiennes might do it again. Ralph Fiennes might do it again. Which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know he's going to be President Snow?
Yeah, I did. Wait, look.
People say it should be Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy could eat. Cillian Murphy could eat. Cillian Murphy could eat.
That would be really good.
Will he have a nose? That would change the entire story.
No, I don't think he would.
Okay. Right, because he's supposed to be snake-like. That's right.
Who's Quirrell, though? Like, they haven't cast Quirrell in the first one. This is why it worries me a little bit that either they're just not releasing the information or they're... I mean, it's probably a huge filming schedule. You know what I mean? And they don't film these kinds of things in order. However, it looks like they did start filming this in order.
Well, and also these poor kids. Because it's just like...
yeah, literally.
Kids shouldn't be in television. Like, we all know this. Like, it can leave just such horrible effects because of the way that they're treated and the scenarios and situations that they're put in and, like, all these things. So,
It's true.
I just hope they're okay.
I'm sure. Well, actually, I don't know about this, but I hope it's a good set environment. But it looks like they're making the scar more of a lightning, like...
That's new, and I don't know how I feel about it. It just changes hard.
This is how J.K. Rowling originally... You know what? It's probably going to be more of what she wants. She probably has a lot of leeway and a lot of say, whereas in the originals, they were probably always fighting her, and I know they were because she was freaking sassy in all the DVD extras. She would always be like, I wanted someone more ugly than Emma Watson, but it's okay. Or whatever. So, like... But she always wanted kind of a lightning actual bolt looking, like...
Right.
I think.
And that's cool.
Yeah, so... Real... I know we've been yapping forever.
Right, cutie. Right, cutie.
Oh, stupid screen rant.
True.
There's more photos, I know there is.
Oh!
No, that's not real. Okay.
Oh, God.
So, there's... Yeah.
Okay, why is it Hillary Clinton and freaking from... Oh my gosh, she's in the movie with Sydney Sweeney. Glenn Powell from his murder one.
No.
It looks just like him.
No, that's foul.
What's that guy's name?
I don't remember. It said it there.
Bill Pullman. No, that's not true at all.
Oh, you mean it looks like Lewis Pullman, kind of?
No, the character name.
Like Glenn Powell's character that he plays in The Hitman?
Yeah.
Look.
Gary Johnson.
He's not fat enough.
No, he's not. You would have played such better.
We're not going to talk about our recreation of this film. By the way, we've already made a recreation of this film, so
I don't understand why they're doing
So
it.
this, I believe, is Dudley. Okay,
well, that's true. He looks just like Dudley.
And that's his friend.
Tittle, or whatever.
Mark.
Okay, eats.
Like, the 90s fits are kind of going hard. So that's the vibes. That's all we have so far.
Petunia.
But I have feelings about it. And you know what? I'm actually kind of excited to see that it's the Harry Potter fans involved, and they've just recently come on the project, which scares me a little bit, because it's obviously been in pre-production for a long time if they're filming already in 1 month after that.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to film things a lot. Like, they don't film things in order, they have to get things all... Yeah. Like, who knows, you know?
Yeah.
It could be a disaster. A lot of things fall apart these days that have big pressure. Yeah. So we're going to keep you updated. Thanks for listening. That was a lot of information, and we just love talking about things, and we didn't even talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty, but we should. Oh! So here's some things we can talk about next week. Summer I Turned Pretty.
Superman versus Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we watched Superman versus Fantastic Four. We need to talk about The Devil Wears Prada 2 set photos. Did you see that? Let's talk about
Freakier
that.
Friday.
Freakier Friday. Important. And stay tuned for all of that.
Ew. We should delete that part.
Should I make a theme song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, also, I'm also reading a Nicholas Sparks book.
Yeah. I think there's a new Nicholas Sparks movie, possibly.
Really? I heard Nicky Sparks. I heard him. I heard his writing. That's all.
I'm not going to comment. All right. Thanks, guys. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. And
thanks for listening to our 2-hour long. Just kidding, 1 hour long.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. See you guys next week.
Be safe.